Are you kidding me? Oh, hello, people. I just got freaking dive bombed by a damn. I I hate flies. Oh, I don't like them. It just like it dive bombed me. That is not okay. I need a freaking zapper in this office. I do. Well, hello, Jade. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Desiree. Sonia. Congratulations, Sonia. I saw that you won something on Jeff's page. Hello, Sherry. Alexandra. What? Who the hell are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I just got attacked by a fly. It almost like landed on my mouth. Like here I was minding my business, putting this really mediocre at best daily care SPF 15 sunscreen chapstick on, and there it was. It just flew at my fucking lips. Like it flew at me. I'm like, I really want you to die, and it won't die. It just won't. And I don't know. I feel some type of way by wishing death upon this fly. But, I said, you can go out. You can leave my office. You can go outside. I will set you free. You can live out there. But if you're in here, you have to just cease to exist. And then it flew at my lips. So I'm okay. Well, hello, Mona. Hello, Nadia. Oh my gosh. So that was my experience, and that's what happened to me before before we went live here. And there was something else I wanted to share with you before we did the cards. I can't remember what it was, but I hope everyone's doing well. I hope that you're not getting attacked by flies. But oh my gosh, I was mowing the lawn earlier today. We'll get into the cards in a second. I just want to catch up really quick. But I was mowing the lawn, and my husky was just like flying all over the place. Like she was jumping at the air. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And there was a big old like carpenter bee. Um, big old carpenter bee. It was just like I think they were playing, but I don't know if my husky was playing. But the carpenter bee was like, dropping down at her, and then the husky was like chomping at it, and they did that for quite a bit, and until like I think my husky was tired, and then she went away. But it was really interesting. Carpenter bees are creepy. They're like super big. um oh ugh, but they're cute. Anyways, no, my kitties won't eat the damn fly or kill it, because that means they're helpful to me. I mean, if it was outside, they would kill it, but inside, no, not gonna help it. Not gonna help me out. They won't. Anywho, oh no, we're not gonna even talk about June bugs. Cannot. I cannot. June bugs are absolutely. No, there's something else. No, no. Mm-mm. Anywho, so we're gonna do work with Oracle of the Shapeshifters. Thank you for letting me share that with you. I had to get that off my chest. Uh, and look at this little cute filter. Hello, I look, kissed by the sun gods. Hello. Uh, so, something you thought finished bursts back into life. The golden phoenix. Something you thought finished bursts back into life. What does that possibly say to you? How does that make you feel? You love June bugs? Oh no, they're evil. They are absolutely evil. Oh my gosh. But that's the story for another time. So the golden phoenix speaks. You retreated, rested, and you recovered, and now you will reignite. You thought something or someone was done. Dead. I wish this fly was dead. In the past, but this once lifeless thing of ashes is about to flame back into full existence. You are about to witness a resurrection. Hello, Jesus. And you and the reborn will have the chance to create something of warmth and beauty together, something pure, innocent, and wise that will benefit many. Life always finds a way, and you will have a golden phoenix guiding you to rekindle a dream you gave up on too soon. What does that say to you? How does that make you feel? So, divination message for this card: passion and desire, will and force, and a new intelligent direction are all on your agenda. Health and fitness are also a part of your new theme. Firing up your metabolism is a very strong desire and a sacred duty. You can become stronger, fitter, leaner, and healthier. The Golden Phoenix does not speak of having a certain type of body, but he will show you how to recreate that which you have been gifted with. Health can be reinvigorated. You may learn to run faster, play a sport, or take up yoga. Your physicality can be reshaped with the Golden Phoenix. You reach new levels of athleticism. If you follow the Golden One's advice, your own body will be at its most harmonious and comfortable and will be working well and supporting you. Candles, lighting fires, and meditating on purifying your diet and following through on the Golden Phoenix's messages will help you recreate yourself. So, what does that say to you? How does that make you feel? Makes you anxious? Well, why does it make you anxious? Think about that for a minute. Like, why the anxious? Like, what do you think of when you think of something coming back? So let's be aware. This very well could be. When I think of something you thought finished burst back into your life, I feel it's more so talking about the remembrance of who we really are, like where we come from. That source energy, that spirit, right? And so it very well could be: remember exactly who you are. Remember that you are a divine being, shoved into a physical suit, right? A meat suit, if you will. And we're having these adventures. We're having these experiences. And so remember who you are. Remember where you come from, and remember your passions, what excites you, and maybe remember some of the dreams that you've had, that you once have had, that you maybe put away. And it's also about taking care of your health and wellness, taking care of your body. We've talked about that a bit lately. I feel it is important to listen to your body. It is important to take care of it. It is important to treat it well, whatever that means for each and every one of us. We don't need to strive to, I would love to have abs. I really would. But, that shit is a lot of work. And it's not that I'm not willing to do the work. It's just a lot of work. And it just might not be the case, but that's okay. I don't need to have abs. We don't all need to look the same. We just need to do what is healthy and right for us. So I love working out. I enjoy it. And so I make sure that I get my weight training in. I make sure to get some cardio in. I make sure to do that for my health and wellness and take care of me. And I may not look like I'm working out all the time, but that's okay. I'm happy with what I'm creating for myself. Does that make sense? So something you thought finished bursts back into life. And so I feel like it's just reminding us that we don't have to give up on things that we're passionate about. Even if in those moments, like in the past, like they just didn't pan out, like in those moments that maybe we weren't ready to do the things, right? Maybe we weren't ready to start that business, or maybe we weren't ready to fully receive the benefits of working out and eating right, or whatever it is, no judgment. But at that time we weren't ready to receive its full effects. And now, like the phoenix, we are being reborn, and we are looking back at certain things that we still have this longing for, and it is time to get back to that, and to remember, and to put our new state of being, because again, we've learned, we've experienced, we've grown, right? So we're no longer the same people. So we're no longer the person who wanted it at that time. We are now more experienced, and a little, maybe possibly more well-rounded in our life to handle these situations. And so now we need to look at this sort of passion and this thing that we wanted, that we now still want, and apply our experience now to that situation and make it happen. Does that make sense? Ooh, I like that. I'm a control freak, and this makes it feel like I'm not in control anymore. Oh no! See, that's the thing. I'm also a control freak. I really am. I am. Whew, gives me kind of anxiety thinking of losing control. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like I'm always in control of myself, my perception, my response, my everything. And so, no matter what happens around me, I get to control how I respond, how I react, and how I navigate it. And that has always helped me. And the more like as I get older, the more that I understand that, and the more that I live that and experience that, it helps me really with my anxiety. It helps me so much more as I progress with that. So, what does that say to you? Something you thought finished burst back into life, and that's coupled. Okay, that's the phoenix, the golden phoenix, and that's coupled with a new world is born. Dragonling Garden. Say that like 5 times fast. Dragonling Garden. Oh my goodness. And so let's see what they have to say. So the Dragonling Garden speaks. In a new world, we will live together, the Fae, as am I, the animals who gather about the newborn one in the magical grove, and you, a child of the new earth. This grove is a womb, nature's sacred temple of the great goddess and god. And in this place, we are caring for the newborn magical ones and witnessing the return of the dragons. All that we feared lost from the world is returning. All that we thought impossible to hope for has come back to us. The whole world is singing, is in love because the rebirth of magic is taking place. We cannot live without magic. The dragons, the trees, the animals, the fae, and the humans must somehow learn to live together. Now that the dragons have entrusted their babies to us, we know the world can be rebirthed too. You have come through this time of hardship, and you, like the entire planet and all of her creatures, are reborn. Rejoice in this great blessing. They have come back to you. Sing your joy to this world. You feel the happiness of Gaia's heart. Hear the bells ringing out at every birth, and know once again that you live in the times of legend. Well, hello. What does that say to you? How does that make you feel? So, the divination aspect to this card, you have claimed your place in the world, reborn and tender, yet strong and honorable, as you represent the possibilities of humanity and have learned the shapeshifters' lessons. You have understood that while you are reborn, so too is the very world. You now must shift the focus from the self alone into the we, the us, the bond between all. You will not lose yourself again as you once thought you would. No, now the world's future has changed. The time you have been waiting for is now, and you must choose something bigger than the one self. You must choose something transcendent to walk with. You must shift the focus from the old self, for that self has fallen away and died, and here you are anew. If you shift the focus from the old self and the thousand petty worries and complaints that you can conjure, you will be of service. You will do kind things. You will be cared for. There is no further need to worry, only to live well and in kindness, serving something greater. When you have chosen to do this, something truly miraculous will take place. The people and the beings of the old world will fade away, and in your new world will be happiness, bliss, and an enthralling contentment. Now we are free. So, whew, oh, sugar, I forgot to get a drink. No wonder. I knew I went outside for something. I didn't bring it back. I'm so. Damn it. Anywho, what does that say to you? How does that make you feel? You can comment. Feel free. Share your thoughts. Share your thoughts, everyone. If you want to, you don't have to. But I like a new world is born, and so it's like okay. I think I'm trying to figure out how I want to express this. But I think that what this is expressing and what I feel like I need to share is like as we process the golden phoenix, something you thought finished burst back into life. So like an old passion, an old dream or something, we weren't ready for at the time is now surfacing again. And in order for us to embrace that, in order for us to sort of thrive with that and succeed with that, we have to let go of old thought patterns, old programming, things that hold us back from achieving our um achieving uh what is it? What do you mean? What is it you read? I'm not sure I understand the question. But yeah, let me know, and I'll be happy to respond. So yeah, but a new world is born. I feel like once we understand that are they multiplying? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Are they multiplying? Gives me chills. Do you get it, Greece? Okay, if you don't get it, it's fine. Um, but with the golden phoenix, it's this process of understanding that there's a rebirthing space that's happening. We have to die in order to be born anew, and I know it sounds kind of scary or weird, but we're constantly dying, we're constantly changing. Anytime we change, a part of us dies, and we are being reborn. No, this is a little bit of everything. I'm reading oracle cards, like Oracle of the Shapeshifters. So what I do is, like, I'll read from the deck and I'll get a feel for what they say, and then I also share my own interpretation, my own like intuitive hit, some psychic stuff. But it's a co-creative process. So so yeah, it's a little bit of everything. But we're constantly dying, shedding old skin, shedding old patterns, and becoming anew. And so out of the ashes we are born, with something new and exciting. And the thing here with this a new world is born, the thing here, please let me know if I'm making sense. But the thing here is that in order for a new world to be born, we have to let go of the old programming. We have to let go, and this new world, it doesn't necessarily mean a new world all around for like as a cosmic, like a global thing. It very well could be a new, like our world, our new world. So it's individual. Does that make sense? And so in order for us to have this new world, we have to release the holds that this old skin excuse me, old pattern, and such has on us. And that's why I needed water, y'all. um I don't have any. So and that's where this new world is born, in the sense where we have to let go of the old, and then we have to engage in the new. And so as we become new, we engage in it and we solidify our experience there, and we care for it, and we are more of service than single-minded. We're still individual. We're still a part of our own shit, right? But we're also part of much more. Does that make sense? And it's kind of like, how do I explain this? It's kind of like with hair school. Like I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and so before I went to hair school, I just bleached my hair. I did whatever I want. I used 40 volume, blasted my cuticle, anything I wanted, I just did. But then I went to hair school and I learned, I was educated, and I understood the process of lightening and lifting the hair, the different stages, and the different things, the different volumes of developer, and how they affect, the hair. I learned things properly, and to keep my hair, in hair in its integrity. So instead of just doing something really rough, I now have the knowledge to take care of the hair and achieve the same result. Okay. And so when I have that knowledge, I now let go of the old pattern. So I now let go of, like, instead of using like double 40, blowing out that cuticle right away and just making the hair dry and damage, I now understand that I can get the same result in a different way that's going to take care of the hair. Does that make sense? And so that's kind of like the golden phoenix, and then a new world born. So we have to let go of the old programming. We have to learn to release that and no longer, activate from that place. And now that we know better, now that we know more, we can, then we just start from this space forward. And so it helps us manifest the world we want for ourselves. It helps us to tap into something that is much more than where we once were. And that's really cool. I feel that's really cool. Okay, let's see. Well, good morning. This links in with your reading the other day to release the past. Fantastic. I've started going through my belongs. Oh, I love it. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it does. It really does because it gives us that sort of hope. Again, we're progressing. We're thinking about these things. When we let go of the past, we understand that, okay, some of the things from the past, like as we declutter our life, as we declutter our space, some things might pop up again that maybe we need to bring back or were inspired by. And so when we do that, like, okay, I really liked this idea. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to bring it back. And I'm going to, now that I'm able to handle it more and able to explore it more in a better space, I'm going to do that and give it my best shot. And we are reborn in this new space with the golden phoenix. And then a new world is born by the Dragonling garden, and allowing us to explore this new space. And um, I think another thing is it's important for us right now to also think about other people's experiences. When do we need to engage, right? When do we need to communicate with others? And when do we need to just like move on? Understand that, you know what, everyone has their own reasoning as to why they are defensive or why they are communicating a certain way. And it may rub us the wrong way, but I understand that you are coming at me or you are expressing yourself because for whatever reason. You have your reasons and I don't know them, and so I am not going to fan or fan the flames, so to speak. Does that make sense? So with this as well, it's like a new world is born. Let me be considerate of all parties in a situation. Let me be aware before I take action. So do you have any last minute thoughts? Any last minute thoughts? Any last minute perceptions? Feel free. Okay. But I think that's what's up with these two cards today. The Golden Phoenix, something you thought finished, bursts back into life. And this is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's now that I'm ready, now that I'm more educated or more experienced or whatever, now that I'm in a space in my life where I can revisit some things that I was passionate about, I'm able to do that. So now something is coming back, something is being unearthed for me to witness, to work with, and birth that into my world. And I know that I'm changing, and it's a great change. It's a welcome change because I want differently. I want more kindness in my life. I want more compassion. I want things to change, and I know that I'm doing what is right for me, and I know that we're on the pathway to what is better, right? And what is better is just me honoring myself and what I love in life, and following through and just doing my best, right? Doing my best, doing the best that I can with what I have every day. So, well, Stacy, you're gonna have to catch the replay. What did you miss? Everything, and that's okay. It'll be on the page. So yeah, if you don't have any last minute thoughts, this is where it ends. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And if you want to know how to support these videos and future videos, just click the links in the description. There are various links, and you can express your support in various ways, whatever you're capable of. Everything is appreciated. Absolutely it is. And again, if you have like special requests for future videos on different content, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. You're more than welcome to comment as well and just say, hey, I would like to know more about this subject. And if it's something that I'm able to comment on, I will. If you want to see me work with a specific Oracle deck or a tarot deck, let me know. I'm always open to getting some new stuff. But thank you again. I appreciate you. And I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Again, we do 2 videos a day, Monday through Friday. And Monday, I'm really good at being here at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then, or in the a.m., and then the afternoon, I kind of flirt between 3 and 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, but I'm here. I'm here Monday through Friday. So, again, thank you so much for participating, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.